What happened to his ear, man?
Yes. You didn't know what Mike Tyson did right there? He got a little piece of it, but it's all good. Oh, yeah. What I can't hear what you said.
You got this massive bulldog neck, man. I'm gonna need a bigger hammer for this. Think that one will do?
It wasn't no problem. People got over that skin color really don't make a difference.
What's going on out there in YouTube land? Today we're here with Evander, the real deal Holyfield, the man, the myth, the legend, one of the icons in the sport, one of the best boxers of all time. Ready to roll again. He's 57. He looks like he's 27. Coming out of retirement here, taking on another fight. The man is in perfect shape. He doesn't have really any injuries. So today we're working on some wellness stuff. So he's been getting chiropractic since about '84. He was telling me a story about how he wasn't getting it at the Olympics first and they were pushing for it. So he's very familiar with a lot of what goes on, but he just saw one of our adjustments. It's a little different than what he's had in the past. So we'll see if he'll let us do that one too. We're gonna do some muscle work, basically just get him tuned up. He's been sore, he's been pushing some plates, he's been benching. I saw you, what, 225 you were doing the other day?
Yep.
Yeah. He's so 57-year-old pushing around like it's nothing. So his joints are feeling great. He's just a little bit sore, so we're going to work through some of that, give you guys some of the cracks that you're looking for, and then hopefully we'll get you ready to roll for this next fight. How's that sound?
Sound good.
Cool. Let's do it. All right. So tell me that story you were telling me. You said at '84 you went to the Olympics training center and everybody was using the chiropractor. What was that story? You said your mom was telling you something about that?
Oh, when it came down to going to the chiropractor, you got to be able to pay for it. Now, if you can't afford it, then if things don't work, you're going to say, I'm not winning because the fact of the matter is that I don't have a chiropractor work. So I couldn't afford it. So I know good and well, they ain't going to follow me home and, and adjust me when I get home. So.
Were you in Colorado Springs for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So that was your first exposure.
Yeah.
And you've been using them for a long time then, right?
Ever since '84.
'84. Ooh, so what makes you want to keep fighting at this age? Just because you can? Because obviously you're in physical, great physical condition. I was looking at your traps and stuff. I was like, man, this guy he's a specimen. He's ready to fight again. Like, you move better than a lot of the 20-something-year-old MMA fighters I deal with. Is it because you want to? You just feel that itch again? So what motivated you to want to get back out there and fight?
Well, the thing is in talking to the young people, trying to tell them the importance of good health. So, if you don't tear nothing up, you don't have to fix nothing. So it's about behavior.
Right.
Being able to get to the young people at a young age and say, if you don't break nothing, you don't have to fix it. And I'm a person that didn't break nothing, then I ain't have to fix nothing.
You said your whole career you've only had one surgery, right?
Well, yeah.
That's amazing. Most of the fighters I deal with are in their 30s and they've had, 5, 10 surgeries on all these things. Do you think that's genetics, or do you think it's, you really being proactive and wellness oriented with chiropractors and massage people and nutrition, or some combination? What do you attribute to that, being able to stay, injury free even though you fought so often?
Well, I did listen and follow direction, and and then nutrition as well.
Right.
Because if you don't tear nothing up, you don't have to fix nothing.
Mm. How old were you when you started boxing?
9. Actually, I started at 8.
Okay.
And I turned 9 for my first fight.
What got you started?
I wanted to be able to do something just to brag to my brothers and sisters that I can do something better than them they could. You always trying to find something that no one else do, and you do it. To say how important you are. Brothers and sisters don't really whoop you. They knock the daylights out you.
That makes sense. So you've been fighting your whole life then?
Yeah, well, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, that makes sense too.
I was at the boys club. I was at the boys club, and the man told me I could be like Muhammad Ali. And I, really? But I'm only 8. He said, you won't always be 8. He was right, because next week I'll be 9.
How many total fights do you have between amateur and pro, you think?
An amateur hours. Oh.
There's a trigger point.
Yeah. Hard to talk.
Is that stress from being at home for 4 months? Right there?
Something. I know it hurt.
Did I make you stop counting? He's like,
Yeah, it's almost like you doing this, like you hitting my eye.
you can feel it in your face?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a pretty common trigger point referral. So when people have headaches, especially around their eyes, a lot of times it's coming from their neck. Or in this case, your traps. You know, you've always been known for your traps, right? Those massive traps. So with every gift, there's a little bit of a curse. So when these muscles are real tight, sometimes that'll pull up into your head and you'll feel it in your eye. Is it starting to fade now?
Well, yeah, it's like right at the corner of my eye. I'm like, just like the corner where you got it in.
Uh-huh. You feel it up
Like
there.
You hit me in my eye.
Yeah, we call that trigeminal referral because that's the name of the nerve that goes across the face. There it goes. It's better?
Yep.
Yeah, I feel it fading. So, like with fighting, obviously you formed like a lot of relationships over the years, right? Are you friends with people you fought before? Because I know you're a pretty nice, laid-back dude. Do you have like friendships from guys that you have fought? Do you have friendships with guys from other divisions? Do you have anybody you still don't like or you have any bad blood with? I think people are always curious to know how y'all's relationships are, especially when there's build-up, when there's been, you know, maybe bad blood before the fight.
Well, it's some people that Beau, that's one of my buddies.
Okay.
He's the only guy that beat me twice. Beau.
That takes humility to be friends with somebody that you lost to at something.
Yeah, but you know, he's younger.
Yeah.
I pretty much, I don't have no problem with none of them.
No?
They are people that I faced and people that I respect because I know what it takes to get in there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you talk about Tyson, when you talk about Lennox Lewis, and you talking about Michael Bohr,
Mm-hmm.
you talking about all the champions, Buster Douglas, Henry Tillman.
Do you keep in touch with any of them?
Oh yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much, yeah. You know, we fighters.
Right. What people don't realize is even though you guys might have fought each other and even had beef in the moment, the experiences that you have are very unique experiences, and really only you guys can relate to that. You know, it's the old warrior's curse that your enemies end up becoming your friends because nobody else has anything in common with you. Only you guys have been through those 15-round wars. Only you guys have been through those grueling training camps. Only you guys know what it's like to be in there. So I've noticed that a lot of people, when they get out of the sport or when they're nearing their end of their run, they tend to make friends with all the people they had enemies with before. And you guys kind of share, you know, the damage to your bodies and your souls even with that person. You leave a little bit with each other, right? So it's like almost like a brotherly bond in a way.
Well, it is with a few.
Unless they literally take part of you, right?
Well, not really. Like with me, I didn't really get upset with
No?
anything because I realized.
We're talking about Tyson, yeah?
I'm talking about just with all the fighters.
Okay.
I fought a guy. He had the right to win too.
Okay.
You know, the thing is, I believe I'm better.
Right.
And that's it. But just because I believe I'm better is the point of do you perform better?
Right.
And,
That day.
And so just the whole big thing of that day of forever, I just kind of feel that we all have a right to want to be the very best. The courage that it takes to even get in the ring, a lot of people don't even understand that, but
Right.
but I know all the fighters do.
Right.
Because the data, if you have to get in that ring, I'm just regardless of how.
Sure.
You know, you're only good as your last fight.
What happened to his ear, man?
Yes. You didn't know what Mike Tyson did right there? He got a little piece of it, but it's all good. Oh, yeah.
There we go. Turn your head to the left all the way. Okay, there we go. 50-50. And go to the right all the way. Okay, and back to center and look down all the way. And look up all the way. Can we look down one more time? Oh, we got one that's a little bit out of alignment. First time getting hammered?
Yep. And this way, you know, usually I get hammered with a glove.
Yeah. Yeah, those are different kind of adjustments, I think. Okay, look down again. There we go. Back up, and then look right again. Right all the way. A little further. Very good. Okay, and then look left all the way, and right all the way again. So right feels better now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, about that.
Okay. Now go left all the way. Keep turning. A little further. Keep going. You got this massive bulldog neck, man. I'm gonna need a bigger hammer for this.
How about that?
Think that one will do? Go ahead and look left again. Keep going. Keep going. A little further. All the way around the corner. This will make you a better driver too, man. You actually see people in the blind spot. Look right again. And left again. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more. Keep going left. A little further. Perfect. And back to center. And look up to the ceiling. Keep going up. Keep going up. Keep going. Keep going. Nothing can stop you. Go all the way up. Keep going. Keep going. There. Look up again. Nice.
This life is about love.
Right.
Love itself is mean that.
Growing up in Georgia and all these places, did you experience racism as a kid? Is that something you experienced often? And has that changed over time? You know, now that you're famous and well off and everybody loves you, do you still experience that if you did before?
Well, you know, I didn't really know what it was because I stayed in a black community.
Okay.
And so you know, our boys club that I went to was the first boys club that had black and white. And so we didn't even have no problem then because the white people there was poor white people and we were poor black, and we beat the daylights out of everybody when we played them because they was poor white and they was used to, they was accustomed to how people treated them, and we were poor black. We would realize how people treated us, and so when we played the game, and you know, and it wasn't no problem. People got over that skin color really don't make a difference. Every color come out of black. You could dilate black to every color, but that's the whole big thing. We as people, you know, God made people. He made colors.
Sure.
He made people, and I said the whole big thing is a person is a person, regardless to what color they end up in. People.
Right.
So that the life is about the joy, the love that we are people. We one species. We ain't on two or three different species because of skin color.
Sure. Yeah, I feel the same way, man. I always say this too. I think it's interesting. I think one of the tricks from the elites, whether it be the banking system or the political system or whatever, one of the tricks that they always try to do is make poor white people and poor black people mad at each other and go at each other instead of paying attention to the fact that, you know, all these banks and all these financial institutions are really keeping the classes down. So poor white people and poor Latinos and poor black people have a lot more in common than they don't have in common compared to the richest people in this country. So to me, it always feels like a manipulation, because when they actually get together and talk, they find out they have way more in common than they don't have in common. And I think what you said is dead on. It's love. We're all people. And if people just treat each other the way they would want to be treated, instead of seeing those other things first, I think we'd be in a lot better place as a society.
That's true.
Yeah, one of the questions I always ask, you know, I get a mortgage on a house, right? I put 10% down. So tell me why I pay 100% of the property taxes and 100% of the homeowner's insurance. Since the bank owns 90%, why am I not paying 10%? And these are the kind of questions we don't ask. We fight each other about who gets to go in what bathroom. You know, we fight each other over the scraps or whatever else while the big boys are running off with everything. So I'm gonna clear that low edge. Bring it right there. Excellent. This one's gonna be right there. Drop your left shoulder a little bit. Perfect.
Man, it's true. I tell y'all, boy, I ain't think about that too, y'all. Y'all got me in that pulled me I'm good. I'm good.
You all right, Chip?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
I'm like that thing.
You felt it all the way down?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, perfect.
This way I'm supposed to feel it right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Supposed to go all the way down, man.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm good though.
Look at you down, man. We were closer in height a second ago.
Oh, I'm tall? Oh, okay, then I can go for that.
All right, we're gonna adjust your ankles here. Relax that leg a little bit. There it was. Look to the left for me. And look to the right. Yeah, feel that one. And we'll go straight in. Perfect. I'm gonna have you raise this leg as high as you can. Okay, now the other side. Yeah, those are even. First person I've seen with even hips in a long time. You are a specimen, man. That's what we were trying to figure out. It's just genetics. It's because you got beat up by 6 brothers and sisters. You know, there's God-given talent and will. All of the above.
Well, I was there all the above.
Do the right again? Yeah. Okay, and left again? Yeah, look pretty good. So you said you traveled for the Olympics too, yeah?
Yeah.
Caracas?
Yeah.
Yeah, how was that?
Yep.
And then you can do
Oh,
this.
gee. Ah.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Do this.
Oh.
That's it.
That's it.
There we go.
Oh.
So how was Caracas?
Good.
Yeah? They were cheering for you, they were cheering against you.
Cheering against
That was Pan Am Games?
Yep, Pan American. Yeah, well, it didn't bother me. I
No?
was used to people not cheering for me, so they ain't. I thought that's the way it's supposed to be.
Okay.
You know I'm from there, right?
Yeah, you just yeah, you told me that.
He's like, which one was that one? They do kind of look alike. Venezuela in the house.
Venezolanos.
Huh?
Tight.
It's all right now. It better.
20 seconds and then it goes.
Yeah, it's easy. Easy enough.
There it goes.
It's like the oil got in there.
Just relax here. And then pull back with the elbow.
Nice.
Good one. Same thing here.
Where'd you feel that? Right here?
It just
Yeah.
popped.
Felt it crack.
Relax it a little bit. Okay, pull back.
So both hands go right here. Yeah, he is standing taller actually. No shoes and he's got me dwarfed. Good. Yeah, relax the shoulder. Perfect. And relax that one. Okay.
I'm you know, I feel better.
Good.
Oh, this.
Push down towards my face. Serratus needs a little activation. And push down towards my face. Left feels a little stronger there.
Yep.
So who are you planning on fighting soon? Do you already know, or you have an idea, or are you keeping that under wraps?
Well, you keep it under wraps.
Okay.
I'm just.
It's not Klitschko?
Oh God.
That's your boy, right?
What I can't hear what you said. God.
This is how we get secrets out of people. You might throw a hook, I might get you with a finger. There we go. All right, push down again. Push again. I feel stronger. He's like, I don't know, I just feel your finger there still. So what kind of merch you got these days? You got Real Deal Holyfield merchandise?
Yeah.
Where can I get some?
I don't know.
He said, I'll give you a shirt if you just leave me alone. Finally found his weakness. It's tickling.
No, I don't tickle.
Push down again. Yeah. Just gotta get you even here. Not as bad. You're right-handed?
Yep.
You fight orthodox? Yeah, there's not much there. So you just overuse this one, man? This one's just tight. So once I free it up, it'll be a lot more power in that bad boy. That right hook's gonna come a lot quicker now, like a whip. He said, yeah, you're about to see it in a second. And push down. Yeah. Feel that?
Yep.
Yeah. Move that around, see how that feels. Right arm feel light now?
Yep.
Yeah, looks good. You dance too?
Yeah. I used to. One of the good dancers, but I stopped. That could be the problem. When you lose your move, you lose your groove.
Come on, man. Let me see a move here.
I got no moves. I got no move for a dancing. I ain't got no dance
A
move.
little sprinkler action?
What?
A little sprinkler? Huh?
What that?
Shopping cart?
I don't know how to do
Shopping
it.
cart? No?
I ain't
no?
know.
Tweeze? Throw away.
I ain't done how to do none of that stuff.
I'm not gonna be out dancing with the stars soon. I call this one the lawnmower.
I don't know to dance like this.
The dice? You do the dice?
We ain't never do the dice.
Am I doing the dice too much?
We ain't never do that. We did funky chicken and all
Maybe
that.
we both need dance lessons now. I don't know. All right, man. You feel better now?
Huh? Feel great.
Feel good? Beautiful.
Yep.
Perfect, man. Well, thanks for having us over, man. It was
Thank
great
you.
talking to you.
All right.
And I'm looking forward to the future. Looking forward to seeing you fight. Make sure you get the pay-per-view if we get it out there. And where can they find you? You got Instagram now, Evander Holyfield?
Yep.
Yeah? YouTube channel? You on TikTok?
Not yet. Not yet.
We're working on that one. Facebook, make sure to go follow him on all those platforms. He's got merch. He's going to have a supplement line out soon. So if you guys want to look and feel like Evander, you got to go check out some of those products that he has over there. And then we're going to link website for supplements, merch, all that stuff. I'm going to stick his YouTube channel on the bottom here. So make sure to go support this man. He's a legend, living legend, and he's got more in the bag for you.